Alrighty, short little video today. Today we're going to be making every player in the NBA 7'7" and 350 pounds. Is the league going to change drastically and are we going to see new superstars emerge? Or is it just going to be the exact same league that we always see in NBA 2K simulations? Let's find out. Alright man, if you guys are new to the channel, leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. It's going to be a sweet, simple little video today. So yeah, obviously like I did say at the start, we made everyone 7'7" and 350 pounds. As you can see, when we go to the best player in the league, it's Nikola Jokic still. Pretty much the exact same players you'd see at the top of the league. Nikola Jokic, Shea, Doncic up there, Victor Wembanyama. Obviously, Doncic and Victor Wembanyama went one overall up. Quite a few players have actually gone a little bit higher than they're meant to be because obviously making them taller might actually give them an advantage. But yeah, man, without wasting any time, we're just going to simulate through and see, you know, who's actually going to be the best player in the league. Is it going to change anything? We're going to turn injuries off as well because this is pissing me off having to do that every time. Obviously, I'm controlling all the teams, but yeah, obviously Joel Embiid. As usual, that man can never catch a break. He's the first player I saw getting injured. But yeah, we'll simulate towards, I guess, like I said, this video is probably going to be like 8 minutes, 10 minutes long max. And very anticlimactic. Nikola Jokic is the MVP, averaging 28, 12, and 10. 1.7 steals, 1.2 blocks, 57. I guess his blocks are a bit higher than usual because Nikola Jokic is not really a good defender when we do simulation. So that's an interesting statistic. Keep a flag. Nothing's different about these numbers. If we make everyone 7'7" and 350 pounds, I don't think it's actually going to affect that much because everyone's the same height. Like literally. Victor Wembanyama, defensive player of the year as usual. Nimish Quito, most improved player. He went from 5 to 11, I guess. That's the most improved player. Jalen Brunson, clutch player of the year, 30 points a game. That's a bit different, I guess, because he usually doesn't average close to 30 in the regular season. Best team in the league is the Knicks, 69 and 13. That's good to see. Anthony Edwards, NBA Cup MVP. We don't care about all that. Take a look at the NBA standings and see any different teams that we would usually not expect to make the playoffs. In the East, I guess the Pacers, you could say. We haven't really seen them make a run in much NBA simulations that we've done. Atlanta Hawks is a bit surprising there at the bottom because usually Jalen Johnson and them boys end up killing it, especially what's that boy's name? I can never pronounce his name. Where is he? Okay, they must have traded him. But this other player who plays for the Atlanta Hawks, he's always killing it. Out for the Heat, obviously they don't have the Giannis in the updated version. But yeah, out in the West, nothing has changed, guys. I guess we'll look at the stats actually before we actually continue further in the playoffs. So we'll look at the league leaders. We'll go there. So the leading scorer is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Cade Cunningham. LaMelo Ball is an interesting one. We don't really see him too much up there. Steph Curry is also interesting because he's one of the more unselfish players. He doesn't really average 30 plus points a game anymore. And obviously as well, he's not in his prime. So 30 points a game. That's an interesting one to see. Anthony Edwards as well. Jalen Brunson, we already discussed him. Tyrese Maxey. Yeah. Ja Morant, I guess it's interesting seeing him up there. Luka Doncic, it's surprising that he hasn't averaged more because he tends to average 30 plus points a game. No, these are like one of the best players in the leagues. You would expect all these players. I mean, I guess Kyrie. But that's only 24 points a game. So like he's scoring 30 points a game. You know what I mean? These are the players you'd expect to get the most boards, boys. Nothing is really different, man. Nothing is different. Okay. I guess that didn't change. Assists, Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, Cade Cunningham, James Harden, Tyrese Halliburton, Trae Young. The exact same players you would expect to pass the ball. For steals, Lamar Thompson, Kevin Porter. Yeah. I'd expect these players up there. Blocks? Anyone different? Chet, Walker Kessler. Guys, I don't even think we need to do 5 seasons. Honestly, like, what's the point of me doing 5 seasons? I guess Zion, he doesn't really do much, but his field goal percentage was very effective. Was very efficient, 64%. I wish you could see the league average for percentage. That's what 2K really needs to crack down and make it more efficient. I mean, I guess Jamal Murray, what did he average? He averaged 25 points a game and he shot 57%. I guess this is the only thing we could say that's much drastically different. Ja Morant, obviously shooting 56% it's crazy. Damian Lillard as well. We know he pulls up on the logo. He shot 56% from the field. Yeah, this is the only thing I can see that a lot of players were 40, literally 50 players in. No one has shot below 50% and not even close right now. 60 players in. We have to go all the way down to freaking the 115th man in the NBA shooting 49%. And keep in mind, that's still a great percentage in real life. Like 49% is no fucking scrub. But yeah, apart from that, I guess we'll take a look. Who's had the worst? See, no one even qualified. Some of these players didn't even qualify. So the people who qualified, the worst percentage in the league, 36%. But how many games did this guy really play? 38 points a game. We've seen worse percentages than this, honestly. Dylan Brooks. Damn. Duncan Robinson. Damn. All right, man. How about the 3-point percentage? We'll go ahead and look at that. So obviously, like we said, field goal percentage is the normal one. It's actually very high. That's the only interesting thing. Top shooter is Ayo Duzmana, however you pronounce his name. 47%, that's ridiculous. But he only attempted 2 3-pointers in game, so nothing too crazy, to be honest. A lot of people shooting 40% from 3-point line, actually. That is also interesting. Look, we're going all the way down to the 72nd man in the NBA who qualifies for 3-point shooting. We go to 39.8%, and that's already still a great percentage. So for someone who's a trash 3-point shooter, we're going to say probably like 33. And that... 132. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. How many blocks, though, did the person with the most blocks get? Let's take a look right now. Obviously, Wemby. Did it really change anything dramatically for him? Blocks, where is it? 240. That's a lot of blocks, considering he only had 176 last season. Interesting. I think that's about it. I think that's all I can show you. I mean, is there going to be anyone who comes out of this winning a championship that we're not going to expect? I'm not too sure. Because these players still have the attributes already. You know what I mean? Boston gets eliminated. Oklahoma City Thunder. That's an interesting team that gets eliminated. Okay. Similar in the round. Wow, Detroit gets eliminated. But guys, we literally got the matchup we had this year. And this time, it's actually the Spurs winning. And Wemby. When you make the league full of 7'7", 350-pound beasts, how ironic is the man who's predicted to be one of the best players of all time coming up. He ends up winning the championship and he's a finals MVP. I mean, I guess he's accustomed to playing at this height. Anyway, man, there's no point of me doing this longer. I said this video is going to be like 8 minutes or so. It actually might be 6 minutes. 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, maybe max. I don't know, man. There's nothing else to show you guys. Anyway, man, if you guys have any other video suggestions, let me know down below. Any plays you want me to make the GOAT, I'll do it. Any other silly little Tuka challenges you want me to do, I'll do it, boys. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and also hype this video up, man. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Take care. Peace.